Hey, I'm back with another album review, and this time I thought I would do Sunhead by Plini. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's Plini. I'm not sure exactly, so I apologize if I'm mispronouncing it. But I didn't know so much about him, but people had been recommending him and saying, oh, he's a really good guitarist and things, so I thought I'd check him out. And I checked this album out, or I should say EP. It's only 4 songs, and to be honest, I liked what I heard. I expected it to be kind of like a shred guitar thing, but it's really not that. It's more of a progressive metal type album, just with no lyrics. And so basically it's like very heavy and very modern, but it has lots of different sections. So it's not just, chugging on riffs the whole time. It has lots of different things in it. And one of the things I actually like about it is all the differences and the different types of instrumentation. So I believe in one it even has a saxophone solo, but it also has many things going through it. Like it has lots of mallets, like xylophones and those types of things in there, which I really appreciated. I like that whenever somebody can kind of add this new instrumentation. And although it is very heavy, the songs themselves are actually kind of upbeat. I haven't checked it, but they don't all seem to be like a minor, and they aren't all doom and gloom. They're kind of upbeat despite having the really heavy modern tone. So I like that about it. Also, the harmonies are very interesting, and the thing I like is that it seems like he really spent lots of time with the composition of it all. I expected there to be lots of solos in here, but there's really not. Well, they do have solos, but they're rather short. They aren't those, long solos that I expected to hear. I think the focus is mostly on the composition and the different parts and how it changes and the themes. And so I think that's either a strong point or a weak point depending on what you want to hear. If you want to hear something more improvisational based and more fusiony, you probably won't like this as much. Although the actual guitar sounds is and the chord progressions this is like fusion. There's not as much soloing and improvisation. But if you want to hear more compositional things and more different changes, you'll probably like this. I enjoyed it. It reminded me a little bit of like Animals as Leaders mixed with Frank Zappa, if that makes any sense. He uses lots of things that I would hear in Frank Zappa or maybe Steve Vai. But of course, he has his own spin on it, and the modern sound really kind of differentiates it from those two artists. Overall, I really liked it. Just some things I'd like to hear more solos, but overall, it was very, very good. If you think you're interested in this, definitely go check him out. Give me a thumbs up if you like this review. Let me know down below who I should review next. I'll see if I can do that. I have like a Amazon Prime subscription, so hopefully I can check out more artists and I don't have to pay too much. I'm cheap. Anyways, until next time, see you.